A different place in the far north of Norway to experience a different way of living. Welcome to the land of the Sami, the indigenous inhabitants of the region. Join our visit to the Sami Parliament of Norway in the town Karasjok and experience a husky farm in the woods. I can't believe that we just visited North Cape. It feels so surreal that we really were there. Luckily, the journey is not over only because we were at North Cape. So today we have another destination I'm actually looking super forward to. We go to Karasjok. It's kind of the Sami capital of Norway, and there is as well a husky farm. On the way, we saw another tradition of the north: laundry racks for the fish, as I would unofficially call them. So, what are these made for?
These you will find all over the west coast of Norway and Sweden. These wooden constructions, and it's for drying fish. So they catch this fish and they dry it, and then they eat it for Christmas.
I don't know how this can always happen. We get up super early, and of course we didn't have any breakfast, and now I'm super hungry and a bit hangry again. But help was not far. We've been up so early and I've been so hungry because we didn't have breakfast, and we finally found a little restaurant, and it's actually called Kro here in Norway, which means like restaurant. And this is our lovely breakfast that we got. We found some bread, cream cheese, some cheese, and nice waffles. Someone just put a little sticker here. We left the coast after the town Laxley and were heading towards Karasjok, which is only a few kilometers from the border of Finland. And our surroundings changed completely. We are now for the first time riding inlands again, and it's about 80 kilometers from the coast to Karasjok, and I think this is a little pre-taste of what is about to come. Much less mountains, but endless forests. We are now in Karasjok, and we're going to the Sami Parliament, and hopefully we'll have a little tour there to explore this interesting building and the history. The town of Karasjok, with its Sami institutions and living Sami culture, is also called the Sami capital. It has 3,000 inhabitants and about 60,000 reindeer. The Sami Parliament of Norway is the representative body for people of Sami heritage in Norway. It acts as an institution of cultural autonomy for the indigenous Sami people. The building was designed to reflect Sami architecture. The peaked structure of the plenary assembly hall resembles the tipis the Sami used in their nomadic culture. The parliament building houses a Sami library, focusing on books in the Sami language and on Sami topics. Unfortunately, we couldn't visit the Sami parliament inside due to Corona. Not so much to see.
So that's the corona situation. Unfortunately, we can't get a tour because there are no guided tours at the moment, but everybody can do a digital tour of the Sami parliament.
Instead of a tour through the parliament, we decided to visit the Sami Museum of Karasjok.
Since we couldn't get a tour of the Sami parliament, we now decided to visit the Sami museum to at least see a bit of culture here in the city. So, where are we? We are exactly here.
The Sami are the northernmost indigenous people of Europe. About 80% of the population of Karasjok is Sami-speaking, most people having Sami as their first language. Nomadic reindeer herders have lived in this part of the world for hundreds of years, and the traditional lifestyle of the Sami can not only be experienced in a museum, it's still very much alive, but today as well with a modern twist that makes the life of the herders easier. We felt like traveling in time when we visited the outdoor museum. It displays a mix of old nomadic Sami lodging in the form of turf buildings and tents. In addition to these Sami buildings, there are more traditional wooden buildings which were made by the Norwegian settlers. For the next 2 nights, we were about to stay at a very special place in the woodlands outside of Karasjok. A very different place. The Engholm Husky Lodge. Several wood cabins are nestled into the forest, each of them with an individual design and interior. Sven Engholm started to build the lodge in 1985, and until today, the buildings, interior work, and furnitures are made by only Sven and his partner Crystal in person, with locally sourced materials, wood, stone, and leather.
This is our very pretty home for this night at the Engholmen Husky Lodge.
Beautifully handcrafted became a whole new meaning to me. From lamps made from reindeer horns, over tables and seats, wooden shelves for cutlery and plates, to the holders of toilet paper and shampoo. Literally everything in our cabin was made by hand from Sven and Crystal. Sven Engholm mostly sources the materials he works with in summer when out hiking. Often his finds are far away from any roads. Then he makes a mark on the map and returns in winter by dog sled to collect the treasures nature provided. The heart of the Husky Lodge is its dogs. Around 60 huskies live on the Engholm farm. Sven Engholm is an 11-time winner of Europe's longest sled dog race, the Finnmarksloppet. In wintertime, the team offers expeditions with husky sledges up to 11 days. In summer, you can watch how the dogs are trained for the upcoming main season. Training, by the way, can only take place in the early mornings when the temperature is below 15 degrees Celsius. Otherwise, the dogs overheat.
We are going on a small hike to a little river now, and we might even swim. We will see how cold it is. I have not been in the water since we left Germany.
A 20-minute walk from the Engholm Husky Lodge, you find the sandy beaches of Karasjokka River that runs all the way to the town Karasjok. You can experience the river with a canoe. Just swim. Or have a walk along its shores and enjoy the beautiful surroundings.
That was nice, 17 degrees water. But the problem is you can't stop here in the forest because this is what happens. There are mosquitoes everywhere. These mosquitoes, they are literally everywhere.
And what was for dinner? A delicious homemade reindeer stew. Crystal is serving local and organic food to the guests of the lodge to make a contribution to Karasjok's Sami community and to the herders and fishermen by not using any farmed meat or fish.
Today we're having Mac beer, which is the only beer that is produced north of the Arctic Circle.
Supposedly.
Something shimmering in your eyes, and they say
Goodbye, Engholm Husky Lodge. What a beautiful place in the middle of the forest, and we are on our way to Finland.
would you follow me to wander? Take my hand and walk.
I hope you enjoyed our stay at the Husky Lodge as much as I did. For the next episode, we changed our plans completely. Instead of heading to Finland as planned, we decided to stay in Norway's county Finnmark a little longer and to ride all the way to the city Kirkenes and the Russian border. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and leave me a comment and a thumbs up so I know that you traveled with me.